Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Thank you all for stopping in and visiting the bakery. There's an ad break that's going to start in a minute, so I'll wait to start properly until the ad break is over. I appreciate you visiting during your respective lunch breaks and doing a Pokedex. I hope you're doing okay, regardless of a burnout, Foxes. I hope Foxes is okay. You're 20% less depressed than yesterday. That's... Oh, well, I'm sorry that you're depressed at all there, Garnet. I hope I can help alleviate some of that, at the very least. I'm not a therapist, but I'll do my darndest to, entertain you, at the very least. Thank you for continuing the watch streak, that's always appreciated. I'm apparently Venipede today, and also, IMO, you got the best... Oh, I got Pokeball. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I have been caught. Good news is, I can be there for the entirety of Soul Link Sunday. Oh, that's awesome, Wrath. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. Just gotta adjust my camera a little bit. It's not really capturing me. There we go. I got a new camera, so it can have a little bit of funkiness when setting up. Anyway, I'm glad you're gonna be there for Saturday, because me and Katie are a good amount of away, I feel. So, yeah. In we go for Pokemon Yellow. Anywho. Did your lunch break just begin, or is it, part way done? Anywho, so last time lost a couple Pokemon, but here's the team as it stands right now. We have Garnet, the Jolteon, Estelle the Blastoise, Flapjacks, the Golbat, Berry, the Nidoqueen, Sashimi, the Gyarados, and Pound Cake, the Hitmonlee. I'm also going to wait for the ad break to finish, so those who aren't subscribed or ad blocking can follow along nicely with us. Anyway, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. Busy, busy, busy. But you know, all things considered, I could be like way more exhausted. So I'm gonna take this as a total W. I started trying to go on walks every day to just sort of boost my mental health. There are still 9 corpses in this attempt. That is true. That's true. But as long as we don't run out of potential corpses, it should be fine, right? Right. That's at least how I see it. Anywho, so we're going into the Rocket Hideout today. Before anything else, your ad break is over. Excellent. All right, let's get in there, shall we? I'm guarding this poster. Yeah, sure you are, sure you are. Whatever. Let's go Gamba! I did plenty of gambling off stream. Because I thought, hey, let's just buy a Pokemon for the Celadon encounter. I think that would be pretty neat, so I did that. And now I have a Magmar in the PC. And so I think that's pretty cool. I wanted a Dratini, but that thing is expensive. It's a very spenny Pokemon. And I didn't have an infinite time. Oh look, Garnet, you're 2 for 2 on the Thunderbolting. Well done. Very well done. Jolteon, you know, it's not Pikachu, but, you know, in my opinion, it's better Pikachu, so there we go. Oh no, my hideout that you had no idea about. I'll say it out loud. Look, if this place were full of crane machines, it would be a very different story. I'd be here for hours trying to win all the plushies, but that's not where we're at today. This is where they scalp all the Pokemon cards. The bastards. I actually tried to pick up a couple Pokemon cards from my local store today, and they had a full shipment in this morning, and they were like, yeah, some dude came in and bought all of them. It was actually scary. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, jeez. People are fucking insane. I just wanted like 2 packs. I just wanted like 2 packs of cards to start collecting and shit. I picked a weird time to start collecting. Thank you, Logan Paul, you piece of shit. Anywho. we're decently leveled, so Team Rocket shouldn't pose too much of a threat, except maybe Giovanni. I'm not entirely sure what his team is here, so we have to figure that out too. Owie. Also, oh yeah, there's that one NPC where you have to talk to him like twice after you beat him to get like a key item. That's always so fucking stupid. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing the Rocket wants to fight Ekans a lot today. But that's, them's part of a breaks, aren't they? Aren't they, yeah. I hope you're doing all right, foxes. Burnout sucks. I've been feeling burnout towards certain things in my life lately, and I've had to, well, try and take as much of a step back as I can. You can't really take too much of a step back when you're working without spending precious holiday days, so that's rough. Burnt. Exactly, Rocket. He gets it. Burnout is hard, even on Team Rocket. Although maybe they should be burnt out on doing evil shit. But yeah, all my workdays have just been so damn rapid fire with requests and tasks, and I can't fucking breathe most of the time, theoretically speaking, of course. I'm like, could you, like, let me finish the first 10 things before you add an additional 11th thing, please? But that's why at least I have streaming to look forward to and stuff. I'm also very excited to start Xenoblade Chronicles tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I've been umming and ahhing about buying that for ages, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. So that's going to be fun. At least I think it should be. It's been a very long time since I even, like, touched that game. I never finished it, so this'll be nice for me. Damn, Barry's good at hitting those mega punches. The absolute queen of my team right here. If she knew Earthquake, it would be perfect, but she don't. Hopefully my cat doesn't interrupt me with its ass today. That was, particularly nasty. Right, another one down, and another one down. Oh, I thought he was out of Pokemon. Never mind. I'm just trying to remember where me and Katie are. We just got through Iron Island, I think. So we're at Byron's gym. That's it. Byron. I can never remember if it's Brian or Byron. But it's Byron because it's like a pun on iron, I think. I think it'll be a waste of time to go this way right now because the key's on the next floor. Hey Pigments, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by with all the shaky emotes. Also, for those who are subbed, I know, right? For those who are subbed to me, you can find new badges and stuff as rewards. So, if you are in the mood for subbing to a very pretty bunny lady, I mean, I won't stop you. Nah, you don't have to. But you'll at least get a cute little cupcake marker to say whether you're subbed or not. Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub! You didn't have to! That's so lovely of you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Pigments. That's very sweet of you. You have access to 25 minutes of uninterrupted mommy voice. Wow. Although I do have to preface, there is a cooldown on my voice requests now. Just for my own sake. I just need, like, a little bit of a 5-minute window in between takes. Well, thank you so much for the sub. You're the real one, Pigments. Enjoy your donut. Enjoy your sticker donut. Mostly uninterrupted, we can say. But, like, that 5 minutes is gonna be for, like, I don't know, hydrating and Making sure I don't give myself a sore throat. You know, the mommy, your time starts now. Even though the mommy voice is rather easy on my throat, if I do it for too long, it's just so much, you know? But I'm really glad you're always down for redeeming it. My goodness. It's always funny when it's redeemed when I'm doing a collab because, well, you didn't even do anything. Well, thank you, Pigments, for redeem. But when I'm doing a collab, there's like very different reactions depending on the person, and that's very valid because it's, yeah, it's interesting. Maybe you should save your points for Sunday. Maybe you should, Garnet, so you can enjoy them to the fullest. Of course, that's entirely up to you. I mean, my sexy voice can go as far as I want, really. I just have to sorta be careful about it. You're saving them. Okay, well, it looks like Pigments has got your back for today at any rate. You can enjoy your lunch with some lovely voice. You think that voice has a lot of power? Well, thank you. That's so nice. Maybe if I asked for subs doing this voice, I'd get more subs. I'll save that power for my subathon. One of the things I am planning to do for the subathon is a all mommy voice stream, so it's just a whole stream of this. I haven't decided what game I'd be playing, but I'll figure something out. So you can look forward to that. My subathon will be in June sometime at Ref Garnet. Did you hear that? It'll be like Christmas Day for you too, I think. Oh my goodness. I'm a lucky bunny. Yes, I am. Very lucky bunny. But I appreciate the enthusiasm, you two. It's very sweet to know you want that voice so bad. I really shouldn't say stuff like that in this voice, but I'm gonna, because it's fun for me. And it's really euphoric for me too. In an interesting way. Alright, wing attack. See, I'm thinking the initial thought of these grunts are easy to defeat is going to be crushed when I go up, like, against Sabrina or Koga. That's going to be really interesting. Still, I'm really looking forward to all the future streams. Ooh, flamethrower. I'll save that for Magmar, maybe. I also had so much fun with Mari the other night. I really can't wait to play with her again. I like that the weekends are becoming a Soul Link sort of event. It can be Soul Link Saturday or Sunday, but it's definitely usually the weekend. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And it wouldn't be possible without lovely people like you. Well, it would be. It would just be a lot less lonely. Weekends are good for the soul, and weekdays are bad for the soul. Which is why you have to have fun, which is why the mommy voice is necessary. I need to make variations on the voices so I can have Southern Mommy as its own thing. I'll get there, it's just I need to remember to do so, and my autism brain doesn't like to prioritize stuff like that. Which is a real shame. But as soon as Monday hits, I'm already ready for the weekend. But that's how time passes by quickly. I wish the weekend would just slow the fuck down. But yeah, I'm thinking of what games to play for the mommy voice stream. Maybe some sort of visual novel, or definitely a game with lots of text. Hi, Kate! It's so nice that you're here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a nice Monday, as nice as you can. You're just in time for the lovely voice that everyone loves. Well, maybe specifically these two. Visual novel, please. It would be Mommy Moose. Umam Musume. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad you are. It would be perfect. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. You're having your lunch. Oh, lovely. What you eating today? Something good, no doubt. My goodness. Alright, and that's time up for the mommy voice. Okay, good. Nugget. Nuggets are good. Especially the chicken kind. I remember as a kid being so confused when I read nugget. I was like, who leaves a nugget on the floor? Turkey and Swiss sandwich. Mmm. That sounds really good, not gonna lie. Horn drill. Ooh, my. Tempted to teach that to Nido Queen, but it'll barely ever hit. Okay, right. This music always scared me when I was a kid, because it was always very, like, striking, and my autistic ass didn't like that sort of thing, and still doesn't to a degree, but now it's nostalgic for me. But yeah, that lunch sounds really good, Kate. Enjoy. Okay, we got the lift key now, or do we have to go in here? There might be some rockets to fight. Oh, there are. Good, good, good. Oh. It's a weird thing, but oh god. Yeah, also memories. It's a weird one. It's like the Lavender Town theme, it's haunting, but it invokes mixed feelings. Because I have memories of, like, being spooked, but also triumphant on the Pokemon Tower, but also how it was depicted in the anime, and all the weird creepypastas around it. So many creepypastas. I do, actually, yeah. I do have my OG Game Boy. I've got it on display. I can't really... I need to, like, get it, like... I need to get it, like, restored and refurbished, so it has a backlight and stuff, but I still have it. I just don't have any of the games. Well, I have one copy of Pokemon Red, but it's broken. The battery gave out and the replacement isn't working, so I think it's just dead. But at least got the shell. But yeah, I have a Japanese copy of Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Green. I'm asking because there is a Classic Games Fest in your city. You can? Oh my goodness. That would be nice. I'll send you a list. Thank you. But I'd like to get my original Game Boy, like, modded, so it has a backlight and stuff. I'll send a list later. Thank you, Kate. You're the best. You're the best of the friends. Isn't that nice? And I'm also trying to think of what to do for Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll do a stream, maybe I won't. I haven't put anything on the schedule. I don't want to do the mommy voice for that, because that's going to be a subathon thing. Ugh. Body Slam's super OP in this. But yeah, an OG Pokemon Crystal would be nice, but that'd probably be pretty hard to find. But yeah, I've also ordered some Pokemon cards, like 2 packs, because that was kind of all I could get from Amazon. I tried going to a store today that stocks them. They got in like 3 boxes, and one person bought all of them, and I don't know who that person is, but fuck that person. Fuck that one guy who just wants to hoard all the cards for his greedy self. I think it's B4 we want. Yeah, I have the 3DS console version, but I love having physical games. Oh yeah, that's true. No, that was a really good re-release. So there's this vintage video game store called Game Over, and they put on a convention, and it's huge. Oh man, I want to go to that. Send me some plane tickets, or I'll ship myself over. That'd make for a fun stream. Trying to survive in a container. Trying to survive in a shipping container. It'll be amazing. Look, Collecting retro games is like a huge passion of mine. I've got like almost every Final Fantasy physical, which is, I love physical games so much. All the NES and SNES ones are Japanese, because I got them from Book Off and stuff. But I would love to go to a convention like that. I go absolutely crazy for classic games. It's just me. Is it just me, or is that shipping container talking at us in a mommy voice? I don't know, but I don't want it to stop. I could imagine that conversation. I'm surprised I had enough hit points for a substitute. Dang. It would be a very echoey mommy voice, and it might give me away. But it would be very entertaining for the ship's crew. Thank you, Kay. I'll maybe take you up on that if I can. I'll maybe take you up on that if I possibly can someday. If I feel confident enough to travel on my own. An hour until class. Okay, well, that's good. A nice long break. Let's see, okay, y'all need a little patch up, just a little bit. We're not gonna go the way that Erica's gym went, hopefully. Now, if I know Giovanni, he has a lot of rock types, ground types, so let's have Barry in front. Good luck with whatever class you're in. Hello, Giovanni. Oh, is that it? Just, I'm impressed you made it here. Now let's fight. Ha ha ha. But yeah, the 3DS console version was a really good re-release with, like, the events that you could only get with a phone? With a mobile phone cable? Oh, public speaking. Okay, well, I myself, as Bisky, wouldn't struggle with that, but IRL Bisky might struggle a bit. Awesome, I have the original yellow on the shop too. Well, let's try a pound cake. I bet pound cake will be really good at this. Let's go karate chop. Pound cake is going to be pretty pivotal for Lance's team with all the Dragonites and such. I don't know if he has a Charizard or not in this version. Oh my god, Pound Cake! You absolute mad lad. Holy shit. But, also it's Pokemon Day very soon, and I'm very excited to find out what they're gonna unveil, if, you know, anything. I hope they unveil something good. I mean, geez, I'm at the edge of my seat here. It would be very nice if I could react to it live, because, I'm bad at waiting until work's over. But it's so early in the morning for me, or in the middle of the afternoon. I don't know. How? How what? I'm just bad at waiting. You're about to mark him down as dead. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad that's not necessary. I assume you're talking about Hitmonchan. Which is fair, because he was very close to death. Little Togekiss looking ass. Nice, well done, Barry. I feel like Barry is like... I think Barry's like the one who's, like, stuck with us the most. Because I caught him... it was a Pokemon I caught first, I think, after getting Pikachu. And she's just kind of like the second mascot of the team. Alright, now we can do the ghosties. Ooh, you don't have classes. See, I was thinking I could probably use like a day off that day anyway, so we'll see what I do. See if I decide to book something. It'll be kind of nice to react to Pokemon Day and then do a little stream after. discussing with some, like, Legend ZA shiny hunting in the background. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty neat. Anyway, let's go confront some ghosties, shall we? And we can go catch something in Pokemon Tower now. Should probably make sure we have enough Pokeballs. Alright, let's have a look. I also have to double check what time it is, because it could be absurdly late, but even still, I'd probably still want to react to it. Might fuck around and play Switch into class. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. But I would... I watched a video by Cecily recently about her looking for a shiny Alpha Chikorita. And not gonna lie, it really made me want to find one myself, but a female one. So I guess we'll... yeah, I guess maybe I'll do something like that after Pokemon Day. Alright, scary music commence. It's not as bad as I remember. Also, in between streams, I picked up the... oh, it's usually about 2 PM. Awesome. Also, hi Estelle! How's your day going, friend? I hope it's going good. I also picked up the old Amber in between streams, so when we get to Cinnamar, I'll just get myself an Aerodactyl. I think Aerodactyl's pretty good in this. Thanks for stopping by, friendo. Okay, now this is really the music that stung me as a kid. I finished work, so that's good. Yeah, same here, Estelle, same here. Hope you're doing, yeah. It's lovely to have you here as always. Let's go battle some ghosts. And some ghost trainers. Oh my god, it's a gas- oh, thank you for the Redeem Overlord. And for the stretchies. Both of those are very welcome. Thanks for that. Also, let's add Ghastly to the team if possible. Ooh, I'm gonna call this Ghastly Overlord. That's actually kind of a cunty name for Ghastly, and I think it'd be great. If you don't mind, of course, just Overlord. It's very, like, yeah. If I could get it to a Gengar, that would be super cool. Overlord, the Gengar. That's so metal. Overlord. Well, it was either the ghost or the orphan Cubone. Yeah, true. Overlord it is. It's not a food, but I'll take it. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm glad. Also, yeah, thank you. What? Just... how good are the bakes today? I guess we'll find out. Enjoy your Groudon... enjoy your Groudonut. Delicious. I put in some extra raspberry jam in there for you. Right, so let's add Ghastly to the team. Munch Munch. Alright, gotta change boxes first. Ugh, I hate this. I hate that's how this is done in this game. Alright, who do we want off the team for now? Let's see, Flapjacks, Estelle, Sashimi. Let's have Sashimi because let's not double up on water types. And change boxes to box 2. I'm glad you like it. Nice and raspberry and creamy, just like the donut I ate before stream. Food, please. Enjoy your food, Pigments. What did you get? Something tasty, no doubt, with extra chocolate chips. What was I in? You are a Blastoise in this. You're a Blastoise. Oh my god, okay, I don't think... oh, there it is. I was afraid that it didn't count the capture because the box was full. Yeah. It's the closest thing to, like, a Wooper that we're gonna get in this game. So I think fair is fair. Anywho, let's catch up Ghastly. Gonna be here for a tick. Just, Overlord, eat your candies. It's good for you. Poison gas. Let's have a look at its moves. Psywave's not very good. You do, I'll make sure you get to see Bidgey the Articuno, but first I have to get the Master Ball because, you know, fuck going for that otherwise. Overlord, you're evolving! Oh my goodness. Into a Haunter. I'm gonna trade it for a Medicham, but make it hold an Everstone because I'm a bitch who lives in Sinnoh. I'll never not be mad about that. Yeah, what a handy idea. Totally. Your League has sucked for me this round, but man, is Puzzle League good. I didn't really get around to playing Puzzle League because I was focused on Mantine surfing, so I let my teammate handle the... Yes, the child who you trade with will cry, and then you'll have a wonderful day knowing you made someone fucking miserable. Honestly, I totally agree. I actually think Haunter is a cooler looking Pokemon than Gengar. As, you know, as timeless as Gengar is, I do love Haunter. Yeah, I feel that, Pigments. What's, Nightshade, okie dokie. I will do that. No more smog. Because it's good to have a paralysis move. And one more level and we're good. But yeah, I was afraid it, like, released the Haunter without my consent. I'm like, that would really suck. I think fighting types in that place would be really dumb, so let's not do that. Yes, I do love the idea of Gengar's little feats. Also, Mega Shiny Gengar is the best looking of that line in terms of shinies. That's what regular Gengar should have been shiny-wise, just completely white, like a ghost. Just like a ghost. Oh look, it's my crush. Why do they make all, like, the Hex girls and stuff so, like, attractive? It's not just me, right? They're, like, mega attractive, right? Like, all the undead or psychic girls in Pokemon, they're all so damn cute. And I want to look like them. Would. Absolutely would. That is all, whether they were possessed or not. Like, they really cooked with the Hex girls in X and Y, though they look kinda strange in Legends ZA for some reason. I don't know, I kinda prefer the unkempt hair version. They're just unhinged, and that's kinda cool. It is. I like an unpredictable woman. They're not Hex girls in ZA. Yeah, I know, there's something off. There's something else, but still. They're Hex MILFs! MILFs is a loud twitch. Friggin' prude. No one was ready for Gen 6 Hex girls, it's true. But damn. No, you're not the one. Curse you, Automod. No, you're not the one. Also, I don't think Gengar learns any super powerful Ghost moves in this, because that's just how Ghost works, but... well, we can do our best. Also, I should probably pop down some repels so I'm not just encountering Gengar ad nauseum. I mean, Ghastly. You know what I mean. But yes, Hex MILF is an accurate description there. Ah, Garnet. Honestly, again, ZA, most gender Pokemon game there has ever been, and I hope they continue the trend in Generation 10. Like, not limiting clothes to a particular gender is already correct. Hey Kate, if you're still there, could you kill that bot, please? Love how the only ghost Pokemon is weak. Yes, I know! Yeah, that's correct, and shit. Although I think in this ROM hack, they boosted the power of Nightshade, so it's like a Shadow Ball stand-in. Let's see. I just gotta ban this bot. Fucking hell. Anyway, back to what I was doing. But yeah, like, oh, they're like, oh, Ghost is the only thing that can stand up to Psychics, even though they're weak as fuck to Psychic. Again, this has been fixed in the ROM hack, but still, I'm allowed to complain about OG Gen 1. Alright, Pound Cake, you know Ice Punch, so you should be okay. I don't want to be cursed with you, but I'll be something with you if you don't mind. Come be cursed with me. I'm like, oh, I'm moving a bit fast, aren't we? At least, take me out for a drink first. That Ice Punch is gonna be super useful against Lance if we can keep Pound Cake alive. Let's see, Ghosts are the only thing that can beat Psychic, gives them no good moves. Also, Psychic is immune to them. Yeah. Rock types were ground too. Yeah, there was some weirdness there too, I think. There was definitely some weirdness. Oh no, Pound Cake's getting fucked up by this little orb. Pound Cake, stop punching yourself. Literally stop hitting yourself. Why would you do this? Stop hitting yourself. Pound Cake! Don't make me switch. He really is. Holy fuck. That was a crit. Fucking hell. We're out. We're out of here. We're not. No thank you. No fucking thank you. Seriously? That damn bitch predicted me. My goodness. Let's give it a lick of its own medicine. Bug is super effective. You know, Leech Life, which only poison types get, and Twin Needle. Beedrill's signature move. You're so right, Estelle. You're so correct. Also, why am I having so much trouble killing this one Ghastly? Is it because I can't kill what is already dead? Why are all my Pokemon hitting themselves? It's a 50-50 chance and we've rolled tails every time. Enjoy your bread fries. Or cinnamon roll. Bread fries do sound good. Okay, but why are all the Mons who have I know. Because I guess they really wanted to make Psychic really powerful, and they succeeded. We made the most powerful Pokemon in the world, and we succeeded. Oh fuck, we fucked up. Science has gone too far again. That's how that movie goes, right? At least I'm pretty sure. That was a pretty, like, metal opening to the Pokemon movie. The first one, my god. We wanted to make the most powerful thing in the world, and we fucked up. Oh, golly. Friggin' love that movie, though. Would see it anytime. Anywho, I'm sorry it's not bread fries, because we don't have those in stock right now, but enjoy your cinnamon roll. They're nice and... They're nice and, like, creamy and icingy. Finally, geez, all that trouble for one tiny orb. Gets drowsy this time, much to our despair. We succeeded in making the most powerful Pokemon. Yep, and then they did it again for the Genesect movie. Yep, they sure did. They sure just don't. Jonas is water. Orb down. Nice. Thank you for the 10 watch streak. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Jonas. Have a cookie on me. If water can enjoy cookies. I hope it can. But like, it's literally, we didn't learn from our mistakes. Let's try making Mewtwo again. Oops, didn't work. She ran away. She just left this time. She didn't murder anyone. Oh well, let's turn these ancient Pokemon into super weapons. What could go wrong? And then everything went wrong. Friggin' Team Plasma. Enjoy the cookies, all for you, my friend. And, you know, for my paying customers, because, you know, I gotta pay for bills. Just because I own this interdimensional bakery doesn't mean I don't have to pay rent. Or at least taxes. Government fucks you over no matter where you live. Okay, I guess I can just give a regular potion to Flapjacks now. Also, I remember in OG Yellow there was a glitch where you could catch the Marowak. The ghost Marowak, though. Curse you, space government. Exactly. Exactly. The government totally sucks, you motherfuckers. I do remember that. I don't remember how it works, but that's not what we're going for. I feel like forcing a actual ghost to live in a ball is a bit cruel. Although at least that Cubone can see its mom when it wants to. Man, oh yeah. But yes, government sucks ass in every dimension, so yeah, no thank you. What's this? Awakening. I've already had my awakening, thank you. I've had many an awakening. I think the most thing about playing Pokemon in school before Net is that people would say the dumbest stuff. And somehow some of it was true. It's true. I know. Ghost, no. But like, the difference when I was in like elementary school to like high school was it went from you can catch this Pokemon if you do the Cinnabar trick to if you listen to Lavender Town, you'll die. I'm like, oh wow, what a juxtaposition. Like, I'll take Missigno over, like, death any day. Yeah, Registeel, the Reggies were so hard to catch. They made it, you had to, like, follow the Braille. Then you had to follow the Braille, then you had to, like, read more Braille, then you had to, like, raise a Wailord, because who the fuck has a Wailord? Then you had to catch Relicanth, which took hours. Then you had to figure out, oh hi Cubone, I'm gonna go face your mom now. And then you had to like do some ridiculous like, I don't know, action or inaction. It was a weird one. Oh thank goodness I'm purified. I am no longer a Shadow Biscuit. Could you imagine Shadow Biscuit, an evil version of me? More likely than you think. I mean, out of all the dimensions, there's gotta be one evil biscuit. Zombies! Follow Braille, Wailord, Relicanth, go to random temples and do nonsensical puzzle. Then, you might catch one of the Reggies. Halloween variant. I do want a big gothic outfit. Evil Bisque. And then, in the following generation, you need to transfer all 3 of those Reggies and take them to the temple to unlock the worst Reggie. Evil Bisky, but she has a mommy voice on 24/7. That would be too powerful. She would... That would just melt too many hearts. That would just melt too many hearts, Garnet. It would be too powerful. It's... She doesn't understand restraint. And her gothic outfit's more skimpy than mine. My goodness. That's why she's Evil Bisky. Exactly. Nice. But she's still less evil than transphobes. Alright, it's another Ghastly, but I should give Overlord some XP. Alright, Overlord, don't let this orb fuck you up again. I do want the gothic Halloween variant of myself, so I'll workshop it with my artist. Evil Bisky, the least redeemable. I know. Unlike transphobes. Oh, is at least redeemable. Yes, unlike transphobes. That's true, that's true. She's just misunderstood, like Catra or something. Ah. Okay, well, what move do you want me to use, I guess? I know... Actually, I don't know what moves I would know. Let me think. Catch... I know. Oh my goodness. Yuri show, absolutely. Yeah, your time starts now, by the way. Yeah, Katra was definitely like a Yuri show. Well, it wasn't called Katra, but you know what I'm talking about. And I squealed when the ending came out, and all those sit-set people got so upset. And I'm like, you guys just don't want to admit that you like it. Oh my goodness. Some people are stupid. But I was so happy when I saw that. That show is so good. I need to rewatch it. It's been a long time. The ending was so beautifully gay. Stupid auto mod. Doesn't like the word gay. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Bad Autobot. But yes, the ending was very Yuri, and I love that. No, what? Why? Why are they doing this? That's evil. And it encourages piracy. I guess I'll just have to buy the box set and enjoy the gay in my own home. I don't even have enough... Yeah, right? This stuff's white. Also, I gotta take my sweater off. It's too hot. One sec. Oh my goodness. Okay, sweater's off. Holy heck. But yeah, okay, I'm really mad about that. I want my big, strong lesbian show. Oh no, I sent out the bad Pokemon. I'm sure she can kill Hypno before it kills her. Let's try Body Slam. Netflix sure doesn't like getting money from gay people. That's a real shame. There was another show I really liked, but they took it off as well. Why did they just go through this? Why do they go through these stages of just canceling really good shows? And I thought like she were supposed to have like a new season or something. Was I wrong? Or did they just decide, did they just decide, you know what, I suddenly hate lesbians because I can't be one. That's what I think they're really mad about. I think they want to be lesbians, but they think they can't be one. Netflix hates sapphics. Yeah, fuck Netflix. If she was available anywhere else, I'll definitely get it, but that's a ridiculous thing to pull. Do they not know how popular it is? My goodness. Maybe I was inflicted with some Mandela effect. It's very possible. Ugh, but damn, I'm all steamy now. Also, like, I was just uploading some VODs, and after like the fourth VOD, they were like, oh, sorry, now you need to verify yourself before you upload a thumbnail. What is this shit? Has something to do with licensing, because it's co-produced by DreamWorks, I see, so red tape, essentially. God damn it. Just let us have our fun gay shows. Too many greedy people, I swear. Other drink. Where did my drink go? No, I can't find my drink. Oh well. Drowsy. Okay, let's have Garnet kill Drowsy. Not you, Garnet. Although if you did, I would love it. Oh right, I didn't even know Voltron was taken. It kinda had a weird ending, I remember. Kind of a disappointing ending. But I still loved the show, it's just, man. God, that's so true. It's probably gonna happen to, like, Hazbin Hotel eventually, which really sucks. Although, I don't wanna renew my Amazon right now to rewatch Hazbin Hotel, even though I've been listening to the soundtrack a bunch. Imagine wanting to watch Pokemon and needing Netflix, Amazon, and a TV license. Yeah, imagine that bullshit. Also, like, TV licenses are a fucking scam. They're becoming so scummy at, like, trying to trick people into buying them, even though they don't need them. Don't get me started on evil TV licenses. Or evil TV license people. I don't use the word evil lightly. The letters are so threatening. I remember the first time I got one, I actually almost, like, passed out. I was so scared. But after, like, the millionth one, it's like, oh, it's just an empty threat. Because they can't legally do any of this shit. Huh, can Hitmonlee learn Dig? It cannot. But yeah, the letters are awful. You're correct, Estelle. Because they just... And Tubi. They just, like, they come to your door and just, like, tell absolute lies to try and get in and see if you have a TV. And regardless of the context, they're gonna be like, oh, you need a TV license. At least Tubi is free. That's good. But, like, barely anyone needs a TV license anymore because no one wants to watch the shitty BBC shows. That's the only reason you'd need a license, really. And, you know, any live television, but if you want, but the majority of people just stream stuff. And, they're desperate for money. Because, you know, greed. Anywho, also that's mommy voiceover. I can properly rant about this now because fuck TV licensing people. I am never buying a TV license again. Fuck them. I've never, you know, I haven't bought a TV license once because I never needed it. And I'm not gonna start now, no matter how many threatening letters they send. If you just ignore the letters, they'll eventually, like, confuse themselves and send you the first letter again and start the cycle all over again. Yeah, and you don't even need a license for YouTube. You just need it if you're gonna watch BBC shit. But, like, they're obviously they're really desperate to, like, sell TV licenses because they've lost, like, millions by people just not buying one. Because people only now just realized, oh wait, I don't need one. 5 investigations. God damn it. There's a YouTuber I love who, like... Yeah, same. There's a YouTuber I love who, like, is a lawyer and dissects these letters and pokes out, like, the legal lies. And, like, they're riddled with them. Like, absolutely. It becomes to the point where you could, like, sue for, like, threats and shit. That's how bad it's gotten. That's the one, Black Belt Sparrowsteer. You got it, you got it. You're absolutely correct, Estelle. But, yeah. In short, BBC full of buttholes don't buy their licenses no matter how much they threaten you. Yeah, I do regret paying. Yeah, that's fair. But I can understand where you're coming from in, feeling pressured too. But, like, this was on, like, a property I just moved into. And I didn't even have a physical television at the time. Yeah. That's the assumption a lot of people make because they think people don't know the law, but more and more people know the law now. And it's become, like, more widespread information that you just don't need it. And I could rant about those assholes for hours, but I would actually like to have some joy in my life. So I'll let the lawyers do it instead. Like, imagine if you went over to, like, a TV license agent's house and be like, hey, I'm just coming in to make sure you don't deal cocaine because I've not seen you, thank you for the head pats, I needed that. Okay, and breathe. Oh, but imagine if, like, you go into one of their houses and accuse them of a crime, and then they get really pissed off, like, sure, yeah, but that's how we feel. Okay, and breathe. I really needed my head pad, thank you. My head's nice and wet now. I don't need to shower now. I kid, I already had a shower. Garnet, let's send in flapjacks. I've not seen you committing murders, stopping murders, so I just want to come in and check you aren't murdering anyone here. That's exactly how it is. That's exactly what it's like. Like, they don't have a right to come into your house because they don't know for sure you haven't committed, like, a crime or a murder or a stealing. I'm like, okay, even if you come in and see my TV, it's hooked up to my PlayStation 5, which is only connected to Netflix or Disney Plus. No live TV, no BBC. I'm like, well, and then they scramble to come up with, like, reasons to make you get a license because their jobs are on the line. I'm like, you need a different fucking job, my guy, because the one you currently have is disgusting. Anywho, that's my TV license rant. Over. At least y'all in the US don't have to deal with that, I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe you have a version of the same thing. But damn, that was, whew. I've had many a rant with this with my relatives, so I don't think they do. Good. Good, I'm glad. But it's only a thing here because the BBC exists, and honestly, I don't think it needs to continue existing. I think we'll be just fine without it. We would be just fine without the BBC. Hi, former Sky, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Exactly, it's true. Oh, right, awesome. If only it were like that here, too. But what will the old people watch? Gold. They'll tune into Gold to watch their old favorites, and then they'll be happy forever. That's the answer to that question, Overlord. You know it's true. You made any good curries lately, former Sky? Yeah, have a nice lurk, Estelle. Ooh, rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I like some shows about... Yeah, I like watching, like, Vicar of Dibley. Like, old school shows that were actually written well. But what they have now is just shit. Like, anytime I go over to a relative's house and they have BBC on, I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever watched. Consecutively. Oh my god, The Ghost was a Marowak. Vicar of Dibley is a classic. Yes, it is. Dawn French is so funny and was actually kind of like the first MILF-esque person I was attracted to. So that's a bit of Bisky history for you. Added some ketchup to my curry. It was really good. Oh, I bet. Bye, Ghost. I punched a ghost, guys. Thunder Punch. Oh, let's go. Dawn French ruined a little by me. Really? Oh, damn, that's a shame. I haven't met her, because I think meeting your heroes can be really iffy. Did not expect to hear that. Well, she's a very attractive woman. IMO. Oh, hi, Jesse James. Okay, so we made it through most of the tower. We just got these two dickheads to kill. Well, not kill. Well... Jesse's just gonna... Jesse's just gonna run away and get together with my mom. That's my headcanon, the end. Wait, is Karate Chop not 100% accurate in this? Oh, yeah, okay, so you know I'm right. You just weren't expecting it. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I have feelings about, like, old British actresses because they're really hot. Newt was not kind to your disabled brother. Wow. That's kind of shit to hear. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But yeah, definitely, like, you gotta tailor your, I guess you really gotta tailor, like, celebrities to the way you perceive them because of, like, the people they play, because they aren't the same people. Like, at all. There's a reason they're called actors. All actors are liars. She isn't a vicar. She isn't a saint. She doesn't necessarily mean she's a nice person. It is a different world for them. Like, the vicar in the Vicar of Dibley would be nice, but that doesn't mean Dawn French is gonna be. Oh, totally. Which is why it's really dumb when people get mad at say a voice actor for something a character they played did in a game. Ellie. Laura Bailey. Oh, who said that? Yes, it was stupid for people to be mean to Laura Bailey because of what her character did. Because, guess what, fuckers? They have no control over what the characters they play do. They just have to read the lines. It is always nice when they're lovely, though. That is true. That is true. I remember meeting Tomska at a con a couple times, and he was really lovely both times. Yes, blame the writers, don't blame the actors. That's just people being childish. Yeah, but sending actual death threats to her or her family is just so extreme. Like, you need to nip that behavior in the bud. Also, there's an ad break in like 15 seconds, so those who like ads for some reason enjoy the ads. Looks like Team Rock is blasting off again. Okay, bye. Nah, I don't need another repel. But yeah, that is just people being childish, and it's ridiculous, but that kind of behavior needs to be, like, nipped in the bud very quickly. Yes, I did save you, Mr. Fuji. Can I have your flute? Marak's fine. I punched her a few times. Well, Hitmonlee did. If you're gonna be mad at anyone, be mad at Hitmonlee. I mean, Chan. Sorry, was that... Yes, Bisky, I am she. Wait, we can go catch Snorlax! Yeah! Let's go catch a Snorlax! Now, big question is, which route do we go? I kinda wanna go the Celadon route. Who are you? Oh, right, you're the name raider. I don't need you. Also, I'll never need to use an Awakening again because you can just use the Poke Flute. Isn't that cool? Alright, let's go get us a Snorlax. That would be huge. And I'm definitely gonna name it after something like big and cakey and beautiful. Because I love Snorlax. Have you all seen that big Snorlax bed? I want it so bad. I would pay $400 for a big Snorlax bed. And, like, I think people would be understanding. You're right, Snorlax is huge. Yep. Also, I was watching some reviews of, like, plushes earlier, and I saw the big Spiel plush again. I'm like, oh my god, I would liquidate my bank account for that Spiel. 100%, no regrets, let's go. Alright, let's play the Poke Flute. I think we're good for items and stuff. Alright, wish me luck at the Snorlax, because it can be a little bit tricky. Honestly, Snorlax is kind of a mood. Like, if I'm woken up, I do also attack in a grumpy rage. If I hear, like, really loud music at night, my fucking neighbors are gonna fucking hear about it. Or anyone, really. Even if it's just a car passing by, they're gonna fucking hear about it. You ordered some sitting cuties! Oh my god, yes! Which ones did you order, Estelle? I need to know! I need to hear about all the plushies you got. I'm not obsessed, you're obsessed. Definitely a good investment. I'm tempted to... I always get tempted, but I want to save my sitting cutie buying for when I'm actually in the Pokemon Center again. Because, goddamn, there's no feeling quite like that. Alright, I don't think this thing can hit Overlord, so let's just start throwing. Hey, we got him! Nice! Quagsire, Silvally, Tapu Koko, Landorus, Therian, Magnezone, and Gastrodon. Awesome! Those are all really good mons. Alright, you are... You are parfait. Parfait the Snorlax. Delicious. Let me just look at my current team and see if I need to change in Snorlax. I try not to get more than 5 to 6 back into crazy. Yeah, that's fair. Though, if you saw me in a Pokemon Center, you might have gotten a bit freaked out. Oh my god, you got 1,000,000 Vivillons? Oh yeah, because they want, like, forms of all of the forms, so... That's a lot of Vivillon. My goodness. Screw it, I'll just use the Pokemon Center. My team's currently fine, but it's good to know Snorlax is there in the background. Chilling out with, Magmar. Just got the Ocean Form one, where, aw, I love that one. But yeah, I'm gonna... Next year when I'm in Japan, I'm also just gonna, like... oh my god, I was a woman possessed when I went to that Pokemon Center, okay? I just kept loading in plushie after plushie after plushie, but... The staff just looked like, yep, just another day in the Pokemon Center, and with a tourist. They're such good plushies, though! Holy shit! They're such good quality plushies. I've got my little Zoro and Milotic staring at me. They do, they do. They do be like this. I can't wait to go back. I'd give that big Mewtwo a hug if I could. But I want to go to some I haven't been to yet, like the Osaka one. Yeah. The only place you can really buy Pokemon cards for non-scalper prices. Fuck scalpers, I swear to goodness. Fucking hate scalpers, y'all. Of any kind. Don't scalp shit. Let people have fun. Don't be like Logan Paul. Don't ruin a thing. Okay. Overlord is fine. But anyway, there's no feeling quite like going to Pokemon Centers, but when I do go back, I am planning to do like a little video, like maybe a little like vlog of like all the Pokemon stuff I end up doing. Oh, I wanted to go to the one in London, but I couldn't make it. Let's see, I've been to Shibuya, I've been to Tokyo Tower, I've been to just the standard one in Tokyo, I forget where it is, and I've also been to Ikebukuro. A lot of Pokemon Centers. I went to a lot of Pokemon Centers. I went to the one in Kyoto. I think the one in the Skytree was my favorite. Although the one in Kyoto had big-ass Ho-Oh and Lugia statues, because that's where Johto's based on, and I felt like I was meeting a celebrity. I think the Skytree was like my favorite just place to go in Tokyo. It also had that Kirby store and Kirby Cafe, which I couldn't get into, but I can't wait to try again. I'm definitely going to the Poke Park next time and getting as much merch as I can. Oh yes, the ceiling Rayquazas. Yes, I love that. I've got a big old picture of that. Of me being terrified underneath the Rayquaza. Well, it looks like it's about to fire a Hyper Beam at me. Also, I like how these dudes are just called Cue Balls. No other personality trait, just Cue Ball. Kirby Cafe wasn't open last time, but they had murals. Aw! That's still nice. But you have to, like, book a month in advance, and it's, like, based on an extreme lottery system. You love Ray Ray. Good old Ray Ray. Also, I had a drink. I have no idea where it went. Like, an unopened drink. So that's concerning. Because I need something to drink. There we go. Yeah, lottery system. I just hope I can get into Pokemon Kanto Park. That's like my #1 item when I'm there next time. Like, pop culture wise. I was talking so excitedly, I made myself really thirsty. I do that, I'm autistic. Happens. it's a occupational hazard. But yeah, next time, I did manage to go to the Square Enix cafe before it closed for good. And it was so awesome because it was like Nier themed, and Nier is one of my favorite game series of all time. And I was like so emotional seeing all like the memorabilia and like the signed stuff from Yoko Taro, and I was like, oh my god, I might actually cry. And I kind of did. I kind of welled up a bit. It was really cool. I had a macaroni gratin that was made by Yona, quote unquote, and it was so cute and also very delicious. That chop, yeah, pound cake is fine. But I think they're opening a store elsewhere, so if you get the chance, definitely go. There's also just the Square Enix store where I got up my whole Final Fantasy shelf and my big ol' mouse mat of all the FF14 classes. I love that shit. Knockout. Okay, good stuff. There's something really tedious about trainers on this route. I think it's because they're all clustered together, and I find that a bit annoying. I want to go to Japan once again once I finish this How I'm Buying arc I'm stuck in. Yeah, that'll be good. We're hoping to go with, like, a bunch of friends next time, so it'll be a blast. It'll be a blast. Good luck with your home buying arc. That should be interesting. I'm in a peculiar arc at the moment, VAT-wise, so... Oh, gosh. But... there's one thing I miss greatly. And that's melon soda. You have some strange Sims news. I put our friend Sleepy in The Sims with us, and she and Sim-me watched a romance show together and started flirting. Oh my god. I don't even know your friend Sleepy. So, thanks, I guess. Approaching the end game, but it keeps dragging. That's fair, that's fair. A friend of mine just sold her house, but, like, there's a bunch of red tape to finish off. It's always the damn red tape, isn't it? Goth Latina, oh my god. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty cool. No, I'm sure your friend's very nice. If she's friends with you, she's probably quite sweet. Being in red tape hell for months now. Oh, I'm sorry. That's stupid. Feel like, oh, let's add an amendment and another amendment and another amendment. Oh my goodness. How about you fucking don't? If only life were so simple as to just don't do unnecessary shit. But someone somewhere will be like, no, we're going to make it necessary just for fluff reasons, because fuck you, I don't appreciate your time! Your time is mine now, yum yum yum. I think Pound Cake can take out a Rhyhorn. I remember Rhyhorn had a really ridiculously big mouth in red and blue, so this is a much better sprite. Well done, Pound Cake. You've almost died, but you come back strong. Well, it's nice that an alternate universe version of myself has found someone. I'm happy for her. Even if it isn't me or Evil Bisky. Where'd you go, Grimer? Is that what Acid Armor does every time? I don't remember doing that. I do appreciate the update. Thank you, Kate. That's really kind. The updat. Summon the updat. Alright, let's see what our encounter is for Cycling Road. It's, Grimer. Okay. Your solicitor keeps being like, okay, but the seller's solicitor answer the question. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Some people, I swear. Instead of just, like, asking the solicitor to ask the solicitor, just let it be peer-to-peer, come on. Jeez. Alright, I got the Grimer. I'm gonna call it, Grimace. Grimace for Grimer. Like that purple shake that kills people, apparently. I don't know if I spelled Grimace right, but there it is. Okay, let's heal up my babies. Just a drink for you. Well, I hope your house selling venture doesn't drag out too much longer. It'll be nice to have somewhere to call a proper home. I feel like I'm in home limbo at the moment. It's a complicated situation. At least it's comfy enough. If it's between if it's between solicitors, but I'm just a bit disgruntled. That's fair. Also, the term disgruntled is really good. Nice and gruntled. I'm not disgruntled, I'm plenty gruntled. Oh, I don't think ghost type moves work on fighting types, so let's just confuse this bitch. Of course, it's gonna hit every time anyway, because RNG is... oh, fuck RNG. I was wrong. I like being wrong about that particular thing. I'm glad you're excited. Also, the prospect of moving to London is also kind of fucking scary, but also exciting. It's a weird one, because I'm gonna have to sort out my home real fucking quick. And hopefully find somewhere that'll let me take my cats, because if I can't, I'll, protest. Just give me any protest, I'll be in it until they let me take my cats. Because they'd be like, oh, you have to give a good reason to not let people have pets now, and then it's like, oh, well, none of them fucking do. None of them give any good reason. Oh, guillotine, no thank you. That could have been very bad if I was under-leveled. At least it didn't self-destruct. Yeah, London possibly. On the plus side, getting to pop-ups would not be hard. Which would be pretty cool. I hope so. Thanks, Estelle. That'll be good. Did that dude just say there's no money in Pokemon? I think you'll find it's like the top franchise in the world. Just for merch. Oh look, it's an Angie. Alright, let's confuse you. But yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm sure I'll find somewhere. I think renting's less of a thing then. Cuball did not try scalping. Good. Good. That means he's gone up in my ranks. Can't fucking stand people who scalp shit. Look, buy the packs if you actually want to collect them and play it, but don't just buy them so no one else can have them. Because that makes you an asshole. Based biker gang, not scalping. Absolutely. So it turns out, Lick did work on a fighting type. Neat. Wigglytuff. Alright, that's for Pound Cake to deal with. Based biker gang, no scalping. Scalper, don't... Scalper, no scalping. Yeah, same. I was only able to order 2 packs, but that's fine. It's just something nice to open, and I just like not knowing what I'm gonna get, but it's very fun. Plus you get pretty cards out of it. It sounds like a win-win to me. And you might get even prettier cards. One of the dream cards is like that really cute full art of Mew. You know, the one where it's a blue Mew inside a bubble. I would really like that one. But that's hard to find. I think it's fun. I think it's hard to find Mew. I'm not... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the blue Mew. And I will collect all of Espeon's cards one day. One day. Alright, if this thing explodes, I'll be fine. What? You keep seeing the full art terrestrialized Sylveon in a card shop. Oh my god, I want that. Also, the second I finish the sentence, it explodes. Thanks, Electrode. Thank you for that completely useless play. Thank you for making my job so easy. He's like, okay, normal type moves won't hit ghosts. You self-destruct. Oh, sorry, I thought it was a bomb type move. Of course you did, Chuck. Of course you did, pal. Oh, that shit was, that tickled me. That tickled me very greatly. Congrats, Overlord, you're level 39. Whatever that means in real-world terms. Call the ambulance! Call an ambulance! Forgetting the end of the meme. Ding, ding, diddling. My Pokemon wouldn't evolve. Why? Because the bitch gave you an Everstone holding Pokemon, okay? Just as I thought. It's holding an Everstone. You have been duped, sir. You've been bamboozled. You've been speckled-orned. It's not even a word, and I agree with you. I traded and it won't evolve because you have been bamboozled. You've been lied to. You've been had. Just like many of us. I'm level 35. Look at my age. I'm almost there. Hell yeah. Also, okay, if age is a Pokemon's level, then I love the idea that Pokemon just stop aging at level 100 and then just keep existing. Why you? Yes, why me? Oh my god, there's so many dude bros on this cycling path. Cycling path. Oh, there's bound to have been like a lot of like cruel older siblings who have like, ooh, I'll trade you this Pokemon for a shiny and it will help you evolve and get like a Machamp, and then they've just given it an Everstone. Like, there's definitely people out there that exist, and they're the worst of us. But the most terrible. Like, I don't know. If I had a little sibling who likes Pokemon, I'd just give them the fucking Machamp, no questions asked. It means a lot more to them than it would to you, but people like that definitely exist. It's funny, but also tragic. There's many ways to troll other people in Pokemon. And my Haunter is really good for Haunter. Talking is hard, guys. Did you know that? Anywho, Seismic Toss, beg pardon? That's a fighting type move. That can't hit Ghost. Am I incorrect? Why did that work? Me thinks this is another bug. It's fine, Overlord's got this. And as tempted as I'd be to keep Overlord a Haunter, I do actually really want Gengar. I used to have this Gengar that could be turned inside out and into a Pokeball. It was a plush. It was like when I was a kid, and I don't have it anymore, but damn, I wish I did. Because that thing was cool. Can anyone learn Mega Drain? Can Haunter learn Mega Drain? It was Seismic Toss. You used to have a coffee. Yeah, wasn't that a really cool line of plushies? Oh my god, it was amazing. Yeah, the little reversible one. Yeah, I had a Gengar. I was like, oh, I want to get a Gengar in-game, and I never could because I didn't know about the trading thing. Same with a Kadabra story I told before. I love fat Pikachu, okay? I love Pikachu that is fat. I feel like Pikachu is best when it is chunky. Hence why I like Raichu so much, because it remains chunky. Raichu is very good and deserves all the love. So is Alolan Raichu. Even more so. Also, Mega Drain actually slaps in this ROM hack. They basically just made it Giga Drain, I think. Well done, Overlord, you're level 40, you're becoming more powerful. Raichu is a good little bean. Raichu's one of the sitting cuties I have. I love him. On my chew shelf. Let's send out Garnet. I'm just trying to think of all... Yeah, that's about the only Pokemon stuff I had as a kid other than the games. Because my stepparent at the time didn't believe in buying, like, plushies and stuff. Like, No, I want you to have as little joy as possible from a thing you love. Just enjoy the game and I won't get you anything you asked for Christmas. Like, jeez. Okay. Okay. Fun fact, they did invert plushies for Flaffy, but it was Ditto instead of a Pokeball. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's actually really awesome. I love that idea. That's an idea, and I love it. Hell yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. You got a funny hat. I don't have a Tangler, and I don't want your Parasect. Oh yeah, I know. I feel like when you're a kid, parents just like feel like getting rid of shit sometimes. Because you're just displaying it instead of playing with it. I'm like, well, let us just display it. Also, let's get our encounter for this particular patch of grass. Like, what's their obsession with throwing shit away? Okay, it's a Spearow. Yo, Pokeball. Like, if I had a kid, which I probably never will, because screw that, I just, you know, I'd let them keep their stuff because it could be worth a lot someday, or it might have a lot of sentimental value. Just don't get rid of stuff like that. Also, this Spearow's name is Seeds. Welcome to my TED Talk. Anywho, don't throw away stuff that isn't yours. Welcome back to my TED Talk. Oh, that's really kind of you, Estelle. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you should do. That's the kind of thing people should do. Also, I like how this bird keeper has a regular-ass bird on his hand. Where did he get that? I am confused. I think this is all bird trainers, so Garnet's gonna have a real good day. He keeps them. Aw, I'm glad he keeps them. Pin Missile. That's probably good in this. Multi-hit moves tend to fuck me up the most, so let's have one of our own. Nice. Alright, Garnet, you get to eat all this fried chicken. Good for you, girl. Good for you, Garnet. Just tussles their hair and cuts my hand open because it's spiky. It is a bug move in Gen 1. This ROM hack added good bug moves. What? Huh? Oh? Yeah, it powered up Leech Life to its current stats and boosted Pin Missile and stuff, so basically it just made Pokemon Yellow a playable game. Usable bug move against Psychomon. I know, right? Crazy. Insane. Absolutely mad. A playable version of Gen 1 Kanto. Crazy, isn't it, Estelle? Fiero. We're walking away from this particular square with a lot of fried chicken. Lucky us. It could be like Gen 4 where Rock Slide was a normal move. Oh yeah, God. That was weird. Wait, isn't that Rock Climb? Because I don't think Rock Slide's ever been a normal type move. Rock Climb was very weird. Like, it was kind of a neat concept, but like, it was just... At least it was no defog. Like, defog just sort of existed. For reasons. But yeah, why was it a normal move? Why could Torterra learn it by level up? You're good. I mean, Slide and Climb are just like inversed of each other, so I can understand the confusion. Also, we're coming up to the Safari Zone, and you know what that means? There's a very small chance we could get a Dratini. Or, you know, Rock. Yeah. Weird, right? It's a weird one. Because again, Torterra learns it by level up, so you'd think, oh, I guess it could be a ground type or a rock type move. Oh look, they fixed this minor thing. Shall we see what we get in the Safari Zone? Because we need the Surf HM, for sure. Is this where I get the rod? I think that's in a different area, but let's double check anywho. Oh no! Hello, Fishing Guru's brother. I do love to fish. I got Kabuto? Beg pardon. Excuse me? I got Kabuto? Why? What? I thought he was giving me a fishing rod. Nani? Okay, let's get this fishing encounter before we head to the Safari Zone. Good rod. Save us. Alright, what have we got? It's probably gonna be a Gyarados or something, and that'll be dupes, so... It's a Krabby! Nice! I like Krabby a lot, actually. You ever just walk into a dude's house and he just gives you a Kabuto? Who knew? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Alex! Whep to you too. I'm gonna call you Croquette, because crab croquettes are fucking delicious. Seriously, go try cream crab croquettes if you haven't. They're so good. Where's the Q? There's the Q. Croquette. Freaking love croquettes. Nice. So we have... Yeah, absolutely, Garnet. That sounds really good, actually. Let's have some crab claws or order some Chinese food. It'll be amazing. That is the best overworld Slowpoke sprite I've ever seen. I love them. I love him with a B. See, I think we can buy Ultra Balls and stuff in here. As long as we leave enough money for Safari Zone. Yeah, let's get like... Actually, I think Ultra Balls aren't as good, but I'll get some anywho. Because Great Balls, due to coding error, is the best ball in the game. Some Hyper Potions. And some... Oh wait, I don't have enough money. I forgot to sell my unneeded stuff. Let's go... I've got a nugget I can sell, I think. Don't need this. If I don't have a nugget, it's fine. Definitely not selling the old amber. I do have a nugget and one of these. because friendship evos aren't a thing in this game. And outside of competitive, I wouldn't use it for anything, really. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I want to buy more stuff. There, 10 of these. These are super valuable until the league. Alright, can we get a Dratini? We shall see. I would love to join the hunt. Thank you, good sir. Alright, here we go. Actually, I want to go to the one that I think has the most likely chance of having a Dratini in it. Although we might run into something else in the meantime, so I'm just gonna put down a repel. Like, I could get a Chansey, but I don't think I could make good use of it in this gen. Dun 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 dun. God, having a Dratini would be amazing. Oh, hello, Max Potion. How's your mum, Min Elixir? Egg Bomb? Surely only Executor can learn that, right? Or Execute. Oh damn, a full restore. You want this Dratini for me. Thank you, Pigments. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Odds are it's gonna be a Goldeen, but we'll find out, won't we? How many steps we got? Still a good amount. Nope. I mean, I think the only other decent thing would be a Tauros, but... eh. I already got a Snorlax, and that's a really good normal type. Okay, I think we made it to... Also, there's the gold teeth in here somewhere. Ooh, I can't use this. Thank you, though, game. I think I took a wrong turn. And I'm pretty low on steps. But I want to get the gold teeth and the HM. I might just have to re-enter the Safari Zone. I'm definitely gonna have to re-enter the Safari Zone. 74 steps. Skull Bash. We're picking up lots of interesting TMs today. Protein? Damn, this friggin' Safari Zone's a gold mine, I forgot. 18 steps. We're not gonna make it. Dang it. Alright, we know which way to go now. Or at least I think I do. I mean, I got a good haul of items, but no Pokemon. Also, I think this dude, like, takes pity on you if you don't have any money to enter the Safari Zone and just gives you one Safari Ball. Like, that's kind of the saddest thing I've ever heard. That's, like, the most pitiable thing I've ever heard in Pokemon. Alright, you can go in for free, but you only get one ball. Great, thank you. Thank you, Scoutmaster Terrence. One ball, one dream. Knowing that trainer's luck, that would be the time they run into Chansey. Or something, or Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan would be pretty cool. An actual mommy Pokemon. And not just a theoretical mommy Pokemon. Okie dokie dokie. Did I take a wrong turn again? Did I ever tell y'all I'm bad at directions? Because this may come as a shock to you, but I'm bad at directions. But we need the surf and the strength to progress through the game, so, okay, not going south this time, we're going this way. Going this way. Yeah, I don't think anyone else other than maybe Chansey, maybe Kangaskhan can learn Egg Bomb, but it'll be kind of grim if Kangaskhan can learn Egg Bomb. because then it would just throw its baby. Alright, key item acquired. What's this? Double team. Alright, I'll keep note of that for later. Dude, why do you live here? Not to shame you or anything, but this is a dumb place to live. Alright. Here goes. One rod, one dream. Let's go. Okay, not even a nibble. That's fine. That's fine. If Mew could learn it, what do you think it would be throwing? It might just run into a store and throw a bunch of eggs. Okay, that's dupes. That's dupes. That is dupes to hell and back. Don't got it. It's fine. The Krabby is dupes. Hope is still living. Oh wait, no, that's dupes because I caught a horsey in Vermilion. Hope is still alive. Hope is still alive. I got a horsey in Vermilion City, it's fine. Where's my good rod? That's a good question, Garnet. I guess we'll find out as we go. I'm gonna put my good rod. There it is. Maybe I should fish in this spot instead. No nibble. No nibble for Bisky. Okay, maybe this spot. I'm trying not to move too much because I only have so many steps left. What do we get? What do we get? It's another horsey. Hey, could you, hey, you're that same horsey. When I put you back, could you tell the Dratini to come up, please? Look, there's a lot of potential going wrongs here for getting this Dratini. It's a long shot no matter what, but those are the best shots to take, you know? Okay, another one on the hook. God, horsey. You're that same horsey again. Oh my god. That horsey really wants to be on the team, but it doesn't understand I already have one. Look, I appreciate your enthusiasm and your gusto, but you're really not what I'm looking for in a sea creature right now. Sorry. Come on, we can do this, folks. We can do this. At least we have unlimited tries until, you know, we encounter a Pokemon we haven't caught. What have we got? Oh my god, really? It's the same level and everything. I'm convinced this is just the same horsey. Stealing all the bait. That's one hungry horsey. Do you think the male horsies lay the eggs? That's how it would work in real life. Or Kingdras, I suppose. Okay, Krabby. I know this isn't as riveting as it looks, but I'm determined to get this Dratini. I think that's a new feature for the ROM hack. Also, it was kinda lame they got rid of the Safari Zone in Gen 2. Like, that could have been a cool thing to return to. Then again, it was a very bare-bones version of Kanto. Like, it was... What we got was really cool. And impressive. Ugh, crabs. Look, all of you. I know Dratini's down there. I got an idea. Wait, I don't think I can use Surf yet. No, I can't. I'm thinking of Strength. I can use Strength, but not Surf. Look, I know... Have you tried I don't have a Super Rod. I guess that's the issue, maybe. That might be a good idea. I could always run out of here and get it, couldn't I? My rod isn't good enough, damn it. Yeah, honestly, that's a good shout. Let's just run out the timer and go get the super rod. Ding dong to you too. You know what? I can go catch a Goldeen somewhere. That'll sort of eliminate... That'll eliminate the risk, won't it? Let's take the short way to the rod. The rod has to be super duper. Anywho, I'll catch a Goldeen down here, and then get the super rod. If, you know, you can catch Goldeen down here. I do love some of this music, it's pretty killer. Well, Goldeen or Sea King would be fine. Because even if I do encounter Dratini, according to Therapy... Okay, thank you for looking that up, Garnet, I really appreciate it. Okay, well, the fish ain't biting today. The fish ain't biting today. Do I have to fight this dude? Oh, it's looking like it. Alright, Pound Cake, get some Thunder Punches ready. And we might have to get rid of a Snorlax, but that wouldn't be hard. Not with, Fighty Boy on the team. Hello, I'm Fisherman. No other name. Wow, Goldeen is a very kissy Pokemon in this gen. I don't remember its lips being that smoochable in the current gens. People always treat Seal like it's the laziest design. I'm like, but Goldeen's literally just a big old goldfish. Besides, I think Seal's cute. I think Seal's very cute. The name is lazy, but it gets a pass because it's adorable. So is Dugong. Dugong's just a happy little guy. That's at least how I see him. What do you mean just a small fry? You're the one who lost. God, I hate it. You don't like the trainers who are like, oh, you're just a small fry. I'm like, yeah, but you... but this small fry just defeated you. By the gods. You know, we're gonna put all this effort and that Dratini's just gonna run away, I can feel it, but you know what? I'll be darned if I don't want to try anyhow. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And after the whole Dratini debacle, we'll give Koga's gym a go. There we go. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have battled me instead of fishing. Maybe that's why you're losing fish. If regular fish do exist in this world, that is. Hello again. Oh wait, you're a different one. There it is. Hitmonchan's having a good old time on this bridge. Just punching everything in sight. Just having the best time. If Pokemon is so good, why is there no Pokemon 2? Oh, that's a good question, Zoe. That's a good question. Oh, wow. Oh. So scathing. Oh, wow. Although, there is Pokemon Black and White 2. It's the only numbered entry in the series, I think. So in a way, there is Pokemon 2. Unless you count Pokemon Stadium. But I don't. Because it's not mainline series. Yeah, it's the only good Pokemon. Stadium 2 as well. Yeah. The only 2s in Pokemon. The Pokepark 2. Okay, damn. Coming out with the obscure ones. I like it. But I love the initial question of why there's no Pokemon 2. Is it called Snap 2, or is it just called New Pokemon Snap? I think it's called New Pokemon Snap. Also, hi Zoe, I hope you're having a good day, my favorite goblin. Yeah, it's New Snap. Snap. Well done, Pound Cake. Alright, I'm gonna send out Overlord just in case. I'm certainly having a name. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're having a name. Please, a day. Okay, good. I kind of wanted this electrode to explode. Oh no, this person's actually playing smart. That's cute. Make my day better. I can only really do that if someone redeems mommy voice, and you need a lot of points for that. Of course, that's not making... Yeah, totally. I do like to fish. Look, your brother gave me a Kabuto and it kind of freaked me out. Oh, okay. Okay, time starts now. Well, here's the mommy voice for you, Zoe. I hope you're having a nicer night now. I think this has made more than just you happy. Wink. I think I can wink a bit better now. I've said make my day better. Well, I hope it does. Because for the next 5 minutes, you have the silky smooth sound of this baker. Can I interest you in some cinnamon rolls, or some donuts, or some Poke Puffs? Everything's half price for my favorite customers. That's the secret. Everyone's my favorite customer. Oh, whoa, donuts. Yes, you get all the donuts. Okay, that's dupes because I already have a Seadra. Does Goldeen just not exist in this? That would be crazy. Let's try a good rod. Maybe that'll produce a Goldeen. I'm only trying to catch this Goldeen so I don't have to use it. Maybe that's why it doesn't want to be on my team. That makes me sad. Honestly, I haven't seen a Goldeen anywhere in this game. It's crazy. How about it, Zoe? Am I making your day better now? I hope so. But yeah, donuts are half price today. Would you like lots of raspberry like Estelle? Or perhaps you'd like something green? No donuts. Goldeen is a good rod Pokemon on that route. Okay, thank you, Garnet. You're so helpful. Well, if it's no, then then what's with that face, silly? Anywho, let's try the Super Rod again in Safari Zone. Alright, no one knows Cut right now, which is a shame. But we'll be fine. Okay. You're just being bratty. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't blame you. I can hardly blame you for wanting to be bratty. Bratty people make for the funnest customers. They buy the most cookies. At least in my experience. Alright, Dratini, you're mine. I'm determined to get that Dratini. Or, you know, lose a Pokemon trying. And by lose a, I mean like fail an encounter. I don't mean like have a Pokemon die, because I don't think that can happen in the Safari Zone unless they're poisoned. Okay, I think I know the way properly now. I hope so. Don't want to make any wasted steps. Okay, so this way, I think. Yes, then we go up. Then we repel. I got it down to an art, wouldn't you say? Maybe I need a mommy costume of some kind, like my elegant outfit and my baker outfit and another upcoming outfit, but I don't know what that would really look like. I'll consider possibilities and make it a part of a redeem. That could be fun, I think. What kind of outfit screams mommy? It would be in good taste, I assure you all. Okay, a limmer, flamethrower should be down at the very bottom, biscuit. That's it. Nice. Not even a nibble. Oh dear. That's no good in a bakery. You gotta at least have a little nibble. Damn, this Dratini doesn't know what's good. I'll consider what that would actually look like. I'll look at all the mommy characters I know and try and come up with something fun. I just gotta keep trying. I believe in this. I believe in this Dratini. Dang it. Come on, come on. How did that even get there? I didn't even link my Ko-fi page. It knows somehow. That's scary. Alright, time up on the mommy voice. Thank you for the redeem, Zoe. I hope you enjoyed that. It's Dratini! It's Dratini, everybody! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my stars! It's Dratini! Holy heck! Okay. We probably get one chance at this. Here we go. 1, 2, fuck. Oh, no, it stayed. Hello? 1, 2, fuck. No, we lost it. Oh. Oh well. We tried. That's the important thing. Hello? I should probably remake the Uwu voice as a redeem, but I'll figure it out. It used to be just like a thing that appeared in a wheel. You don't count the Safari Zone for anything. Well, I think it's fun to count the Safari Zone. It adds to the fun for me. But we almost got the Dratini, and it'll be a nice memory for me. I already have a Nita Reno, so no thank you. I already got a perfectly good Nido Queen, so I don't need your Nido King. Did you catch your fair share? No, but whatever. Alright, let's give a dumb old man his teeth. Before we head into the gym. Before we head in to see Jim. A Gaim? What the heck's a Gaim? Here's your teeth, old man. Thank you. Now, I could use strength to get that rare candy, but I am not gonna bother, because, obvious reasons. Oh, I gotta teach Surf to Blastoise. That would be a good thing to do. Because Surf is a awesome move in every game it's in. Estelle can't learn more than, what, 4 moves. Also, an ad break is approaching in 1 minute, folks. Instead of Bubble Beam. I might as well teach Strength to Barry, too. Strength. Yeah, Barry's definitely my variety Pokemon in terms of moves. Instead of Mega Punch, because Strength is a more reliable move. Oh, there's one more thing I want to get from in here. Well, first an encounter from there, but I also want to get this. I do remember you, Glasses Face. XP all. Nice. Well, that's a cool thing to have. Thank you. Thank you, person. Alright, what are we gonna get in this route? It's a Bellsprout! Okie dokie. At least, getting a Victory Bell wouldn't be hard in this game, unlike its... what's the opposite of Predecessor? Something. Descendant. Unlike the next game. I'm gonna call you Noodle. Because that's what you are, Bellsprout. Noodle. Nice. I don't mind a Bellsprout line. Still think Mega Victory Bell's goofy as fuck, but I think people like it like that. Okie dokie. Alright, so this is the Poison Gym. Let's have our ground Pokemon up first, I think. Although, Nidoqueen doesn't actually know any ground-type moves, which is crazy to me. I literally have to wait until I get the Earthquake TM, I think. Juggler? Okay, it's a Poison-type gym, but he immediately sends out a Psychic-type. Okay. Because that makes sense. Because that is sensical. Now I remember, a lot of people use Psychic types in this gym for some reason. Like, the Saffron City gym is that way. Earthquake is in Silphco. Thank you, Garnet. Ooh, we might be in a little trouble. Oh, that's not good. I think Garnet could probably... Wow, the Hypnosis hit? That's just fan-tucking-fastic. Let's see, what we got here? Not Super Rod, not that. What am I looking for? Here it is. Sweet. I thought he was gonna have a fucking Grimer or something. Come on, hit a bunch of times. Damn it. Meditate? Okay. If it used Psychic, then Garnet would be dead, but I'm not complaining. Good job, Garnet. Pat, pat, pat on my hand because you're spiky. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you're in the wrong gym, buddy. You want Saffron City. Sure, why not, Garnet, why not? I think that's a fair deal. If you survive to the end, you definitely get free donuts for life. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, see, there's a poison type. Let's try her new move. Okay, not bad, not bad. Still a little nervous for Koga after that Hypno experience, but we persevere. Come on, Barry. Show us be who's boss. Nice. An unneeded crit, my favorite. Okay, Nido King. As tempted as I am, it probably knows ground-type move, and I don't. So it's Estelle's turn to kill the Nido King. Death to the false king. Also, when I was a kid, I used to think that, like, status drops were permanent and stuff, and vice versa. I didn't realize, oh, it's just until after battle. Silly biscuit. Silly little biscuit. Golbat. That's one for Garnet. Yeah, that's one for Garnet. This Golbat has no tongue, unlike its predecessor. It had a big-ass tongue in, for real, Gen 1. Yellow's kind of like Gen 1.5, that's how I see it. Attempt to take 2. Gen 1 take 2. This dude has a lot of the same Pokemon as me. That's annoying. I am the only one to have these. My Haunter's better, look. Its name is Overlord, and you will bow. Oh, goddammit. After I delivered that sick one-liner, too. Getting a little achy. Okay, good. Good job, everyone. You're done for. Good. Also, I think they put a special NPC in here. Also, do I have more potions than just the super potions? I got one hyper potion. Alright, we're gonna need to fix that. Or else we're gonna be in a lot of trouble when it comes to Koga. I'm looking at my Jolteon and be like, Pikachu, you look a little different somehow. Poor Pikachu. Rotting away inside that box. I'm sure he's fine. Give me all the Hyper Potions. Thank you. And some of these too. We should probably dump those corpses in Lavender Town. Yeah, probably. It would be the kind thing to do. Also, it would help, you know, stop the plague spreading. Because corpses carry diseases. Okay, Barry, you stay out in front for now. Ninjas have a long history of using animals. Beg pardon? What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this random mohawk person? Tamer? Arbok looks so happy in this game. Little does it know it's about to get fucked up. Oh god, the horrible moves. just by their sounds and sights. Okay, bye Arbella. I wonder what its name is backwards. Mystery of the game. Okay, my Nidoqueen is paralyzed, so it's not great to still kill the false queen. Getting eepy. Probably call stream after we take down Koga. I'm an eepy lady who's in need of a good dinner. Thanks for the hugs, Pigments. Hugs to you too. Very kind, very sweet. Damn, Estelle, you're friggin' murder machine. Dinner does sound good, yeah. Oh, thank you, that's nice. I'd eat my baked goods, but you can't live on cake alone apparently, so I guess I won't test that theory. I should really have more savory options in, like a good sausage roll, or a delicious pasty, or something or other. But I think we've made some pretty good progress in the short time we've been playing. We took down Team Rocket, we exorcised a ghost, we found a Dratini, we lost a Dratini, and we're gonna take down Koga. Oh no, it's digging. Don't dig. Go Flapjacks. Maybe the reason they have Pokemon like ground types and psychic types is to like teach the player, these are the moves to use against poison types. But I'm like, but no other gym does that really. So why? Except maybe that one trainer in Brock's gym with a Diglett. You can't defeat my Flappy Jack. Okay, maybe it can't substitute. Dang, okay. Like, they're very generous with the amount of XP, not XP, hit points you need for a substitute in this game. Goddamn. Damn, what the fuck? At this point, you'd be like barred from... Oh, you can just die by making a substitute in this. Alright, I did not know this. How about that? Okay. Okay, so Tamer, here's where you went wrong. You kept hurting your own Pokemon. Maybe don't do that next time, okay? Okay. Do-do-do-ba-doo. What do you mean, what did I descend from? Well, first, my mother was another bunny woman. And that's about as far back as I'm aware. Sorry. I didn't do ancestry. Sorry, that shit's expensive. Tentacle looks really cruel, looks really funky with its nose like that. Tentacruel's just a funky Pokemon. I can't believe they made a sequel. I'm talking about Toad's Cruel. Whatever it's called. It's weird. It looks weird. Regardless. Maybe the XP isn't working out. I don't know. I mean, if we fall too behind, we have candies and stuff, but still. I'd like that to be a last resort. Okay, Muck, Berry. Mary can deal with a Muck, I think. Okay, let's go Body Slam before it tries to minimize. Oh, it did not try to minimize. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, nice job, Barry. That's why your mom is favorite queen. Damn, Barry, you're kicking this muck's ass. I love it. Well done. You deserve all the donuts. Never mind, anyone else. Well done, Barry. Ugh. What? Beg pardon? What? You dropped your what now? Beg pardon, good sir? You can't, sir, you can't say that sort of thing to me. Go to jail. Don't collect $200. Don't do anything, please. No, thank you. Oh, I see. I actually want to go back to the start of the gym so I can fight that ninja girl. Because it's an Easter egg for Gen 2. Foo. Caught off guard. I am Janine, a ninja of Koga's gym. Huh? Prepare to face my poison. Let's hope I haven't underestimated her. Like, it's really cool. They gave her own custom sprite based on her Gen 2 design. Really cool. Very neat indeed. Ah, damn. Of course the goal that's faster. Barry, we've discussed this. Stop hitting yourself. Okay, Garnet, try not to get poisoned. Do me a solid. I said do me a solid! Oh, fuck. Oh, sevens for a Jolteon, everyone. I didn't... It crit. I mean, it crit. It crit. What could I do? It crit. What was I supposed to play around that? Holy shit. How was I supposed to play around that? That shit's crazy. I'm sorry, Garnet. I thought you could take the hit. Jeez. That's 10. That's double ditches. And here I thought we'd get through this deathless. Yeah, deathless with nine corpses. Now 10. God damn. That sucks. I'm sorry your stand-in died. I guess not. Sorry. Next time I name something after you, I'll be sure to be somehow more careful. What the fuck? Venom off. Damn, that shit was brutal, guys. That was fucked up. Now I have no electric type. Now I'm sad. And sleep powder hit again. Oh, but I woke up. Fuck you, Venomoth. Nice. Dang it. If only I had quick attack now. Okay, Stun Spore's sort of okay. Only sorta. Psybeam is not. Okay, it's fine. It's not. It's no stab damage. It's fine. It's fine. Neato clean. Alright, get him, Blastoise. I just wanted to have fun and fight the Gen 2 trainer in Gen 1, but no, I get fucked up for it. Hopefully her dad isn't as hard. Okay, so we are gonna take a little trip to a Pokemon Center first. Just a wee little trip to a Pokemon Center first. Yeah, I did win. But you did kill my dog, so fuck you. Yes, please heal my Pokemon. Well, I have to put Garnet in a PC regardless, but please. Well, damn, my evolution is gone. Isn't that horrid? That's really bad. Alright. I guess we'll get our Snorlax out. 07 for Garnet. So we got Noodle, Croquette, Nani. I forget what Nani is. Seeds, Grimace, Parfait, Sashimi, Garnet. I just want to see what Nani is, because I've forgotten. Oh, it's Kabuto. I already have a good water type, so you go in there for now. I'll save my slot for... I'll save my fossil Pokemon for Aerodactyl. Alright, Snorlax, eat a bunch of these. You need to catch up, buddy. Never mind how much pain you're in, just eat. Parfait learned Harden. Okay. Who knew that was a thing? I should really look at Snorlax's moveset after this. Rest I expected. Good to have an all-rounder Pokemon, I suppose. Alright, Snorlax just consumed 10 humans worth of candy, so they should be good to go. After I check their moveset. I should definitely teach him Strength just to get the stab damage, and that's a pretty damaging move. Alright, let's see what we got. I could also teach him Double Edge. I think that'll probably be a good. Just gotta be careful with it, because it's recoil. Yes, make room for Double Edge. I'll get rid of Amnesia. No, Harden. Harden's a weird move for a Snorlax to learn. Not gonna lie. It's got Headbutt, so it might be okay instead of Strength. Let's see if I can learn Egg Bomb somehow. Nope. It'll be funny, but no. Skull Bash. Oh, I could see that working if it can learn that. It's a normal move, and it will raise its defense, so it's better than a frickin' Harden. And rest, you know, there's no items to wake it up in this game as held items, so it's kinda only really detrimental when I have potions instead. Alright, here we go. Koga time. Snorlax, do me a solid, don't immediately die, please. That would upset me. Just after I fed you that feast's worth of candy. It's good candy, too. Okay, here we go. Hi, Koga. Here we Koga. Koga. Yes, I do. That's what your kid said, so, here goes nothing. 10 corpses. Wowie. Oh my god, that's the bastard that killed my Jolteon! Queen, fuck him up. After not hitting yourself, please. Please? Oh, thank goodness. RNG has not been in my favor for that sort of thing. Alright, Parfait. It's do or die now. Show us what you're made of. Other than tons of flab. Oh my god, really? Alright, try Double Edge. Okay, no help there. What to do? I could send out Blastoise, but that feels... No, I'll send Barry back out. That fucker knew... Wait. So it confused Ray, Toxic, and then confused Ray again? I'm like, why is... Surely you've got to try attacking at some point. Does he know when I'm gonna switch? Is he somehow aware? Is he... He's cheating! Somehow. He's cheating somehow. He's reading my button prompts. The fucker. Way up a ninja my ass. Alright, good job, Barry. Muck. Alrighty. Go. Let me think. Muck is just poison. Yeah, Estelle can probably take care of Muck, I hope. Well, if you think about it, it's just gonna wash away all the ick. That makes sense, probably. Okay, it didn't work as well as I hoped. Oh no, we're poisoned. Alright, Barry, go back out. I know Mama's doing this a lot, but trust me, we need you out there. Just take a breather and get back out there, darling. Okay, I wasn't expecting Mega Drain. Estelle is a pressure washing extraordinaire, correct. Give it a body slam, make it paralyzed, please. Hey, way to go, Barry. Mama's proud of you. Hang in there, Barry. You can do this, sweetie. Have a potion. You've earned it. You more than earned it. But yeah, honestly, Blastoises are extraordinary pressure washers. Like, they'll blast the skin off your bones if you're not careful. Keep body slamming him, and not in a fun way. Ba-dum-dum. God, this is the most attritionist war of attrition I've ever seen. Could you be fully paralyzed like one of these turns, Muck? Could you play ball, please? No? Okay. Okay. It's fine. She's got this. This would have been really bad if I kept Blastoise out. Damn, crit hit. Statistically, it's gotta, like, not be able to move on one of these turns, right? I guess not. It's beating the odds and then some. Oh my god. Oh, finally. Well done, Barry. You're free for free now, I think. I've actually lost count. Tentacruel. Oh, if only I had an electric type! I do have a Pokemon with an electric type move. I don't think Tentacruel can learn psychic type moves, so here goes nothing. Ice Beam is decent. Good thing I didn't send out Golbat, because I was tempted. I wish Mach Punch were a thing now. Also, Ice Beam would have really fucked up the Nidoqueen now that I think about it. Oh dear. Okay, no paralysis. Fine. We'll make do. Or we'll try to make do. Guess we can try and predict another Surf. Send out Estelle. I'm trying my best here. Oh, gods. Okay, it was a sludge. Alright, that's not great, but I can... Okay. Estelle is a tank. Estelle is an absolute tank. And I have a full restore, so I'm gonna use it now. I should really sell that max revive. Hang in there, Estelle. Mama needs you. Oh, you're poisoned again. Okay. Come on, body slam him in the funnest way possible. To death. Oh, so close. This is turning into one big kerfuffle. I knew Koga was going to be awkward, but damn, this is another level of awkwardness. At least it's not like 4 Venonets, because that was kind of lame. It made sense for the anime, but not here. Nice. Does he have any more Pokemon? I think he does. He's got one more Pokemon. It's Venomoth. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm scared. Sort of. Yes, I'm scared. Parfait. At least, like, you can't be put to sleep because you're already poisoned, so... Headbutt. What move is it using? It's using Solar Beam! Oh, damn, Parfait! Damn, Parfait! Okay. I didn't think it would go for Solar Beam. And Parfait wins the match! Let's go! Let's go, Parfait! We got it. We got the poison badge. Soul badge, even. Cool. Also cool. Oh, thank goodness. That was very scary. Parfait is a game changer. Damn right. Damn bloody right. Alright, no more poisons for you. Have an antidote. Okay. Will an escape rope work? Because this whole maze thing is just kind of annoying. Nope, okay. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, Parfait really came in clutch there. And Berry, oh, absolute MVP queen. She always is. Alright, I'll heal up and check. I'm also gonna... Turns out the XP all isn't as good as it sounds, so... Yeah, that's going away. My PC. Like, I wanted it to be good, but it's just not that helpful. It's too much of an XP divide. Alright, let me check my team real quick. Let's get everyone to the same level of 40, because they've earned it at this point. I feel like they would be there if it weren't for the XP all, so there we go. What's she trying to learn? Earthquake, let's go! I could have really used that in other place, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Get rid of Bubble Beam. Do not need that. There is one place I would like to quickly visit before I end stream. Dizzy Punch. Nah, that's a normal type move. I want you to have at least one fighting type move. Yeah, Earthquake is huge! Oh my god! Anywho, want to hazard a guess at where I'd like to make a quick stop to before I finish stream. Also, I'm gonna need to teach one of my Pokemon Cut. Oh well. I just realized that Cerulean City and the other one have the same music. Cool. Oh man, okay, I'm just gonna have to take a dead Pokemon with Cut. It's just how it be. Anywho, I'm visiting the power plant because there's a 1% chance that you can encounter Raichu there. Zombie cut. Exactly. There's a 1% chance in this ROM hack that you can encounter Raichu there. So, let's do that. Let's give that a go, shall we? Shall we roll the dice on this? I think so. I honestly don't know, but we'll find out, won't we? But yeah, the ROM hackers included it because they want at least one way to get every Pokemon, so Raichu is there. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Pigments. That's a good one. I need a good head rub. Yes, do that, Noodle. But yeah, I already have Magnemite, I think. Actually, no, I probably don't. Still, Magnemite wouldn't be bad. It'd be a decent replacement, but if I got a Raichu, that'd be pretty freaking cool. Let's see, Repel. Do 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 do. Not fighting that dude right now. Okay, question chat. Should I go for Raichu, or should I attempt to catch Zapdos? Cause one would be amazing, the other would be overpowered. I'm not gonna select any of the balls because some of them are Voltorb and I'm not losing this encounter. I'm gonna get to the area Zapdos is in, and that's how long you have to decide. I'm letting y'all decide the destiny. Raichu from Garnet. Because there's no guarantee of a Raichu, but there is a guarantee of a Zapdos. Alright, that's 2 for Zapdos. I need a tiebreaker. Because Raichu's so small. But Raichu's so cute. So, yeah, I need a tiebreaker. Otherwise, I'm a flip a coin. Of course, there's no guarantee I'll catch Zapdos, and it might kill all my Pokemon, but still. Oh, there's a dude in here? That's the fun part. Alright, if no one else wants to vote, I will flip a coin. Okay, heads is Raichu, tails is Zapdos. Okay? Oh my god, Craig? Who the fuck is Craig? It's heads, so Raichu. 55?! Oh, I think I'm in bad juju. Oh, what the fuck? This dude was not in the original. What's Gold doing here? Why is his name Craig? Dang it, Craig. I guess they did. I guess the ROM hackers wanted to, like, wall off the legendaries. I'll prepare to add 6 more to the counter. Just in case. Okay. Aerodactyl? Why, this is just cruel. Oh god, Hyper Beam, no! Hang on, Estelle. Good girl. Oh, nice. Amazing. Amazing work, Estelle. Executor. Alright, if only I had an electric type. Yeah, I'm surrounded by electric types too. Wait, it's a psychic type. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna send in Noodle for a clean switch. Noodle isn't dead yet. Oh, it went for Reflect. Okay. Thought it was going for something else. Okay, it does know Psychic. Oh wow, this is just kind of mean of the ROM hackers, not gonna lie. This is just kind of a dick move. Okay, I kept Amnesia for this kind of reason. Awesome. I'm gonna turn Snorlax into a big fucking Wall Maria. If you know, you know. If only I had Raichu or Zapdos right now. Come on, Parfait. You gotta hang in there for Mama. You're kind of my only hope right now. Otherwise, we're gonna have to scrape the bottom of a PC barrel to rebuild our team. I knew there wasn't a trainer there before. A freaking, or you know, Raichu. Or Jolteon. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, to be fair, I don't think Jolteon would have helped much against this Executor outside of using Pin Missile. Which would be quad. Which would be quad effective. I could risk it and use Double Edge. Yeah, let's get a little Double Edge going. God, what have I gotten myself into? Please don't crit Executor, and I'm surprised Parfait outspeeds it. Thank you, I'm doing my best. This Snorlax is a big lifeline right now. Never have I had a Snorlax that was so useful. Please flinch. At least the Executor is going down. So that's 3 Pokemon down, I think? Oh, Overlord's level 41. Well done, Overlord. Oh my god, he's sending out his own Snorlax? Oh, but I just got off all those... I just got off all those fucking... Alright, let's think. There's no way I can win this mirror match. I don't think. But, I can do this. Hopefully that Snorlax doesn't have Earthquake or something. Okay, Confusion. Poison Gas. Okay, good job. Then, okay, now I'm gonna send out Flapjacks in case it does use Earthquake. It used Surf! Excuse me? I guess that makes sense. I forgot Snorlax could learn Surf. I really should have taught Toxic to someone. Never confuse Ray. Honestly, when I came here, I wasn't expecting this fight. It makes me want to get Zapdos all that more, if I'm being honest. I thought Zapdos would be the strongest thing I fight here. It knows psychic? How does Snorlax know psychic? It's a fucking teddy bear. Flapjacks! Oh, Flapjacks. No. Oh, we've had Flapjacks forever. That sucks. Oh, I'm really sad about that one. Okay, Parfait wins the mirror match. Fuck you. Cloyster. If only I had a fucking electric type. Alright, we're going for our besties. Win or lose, we're going for our besties. Overlord, even though they're just a haunter right now, they're fast as hell. Clamp. He's giving them the clamps. He's giving them the clamps, boss. It's a good thing you have a Jolteon that didn't die to a crit. Yeah, if fucking only. Oh, wait. Okay, awesome. Now, poison gas. I should have taught him toxic. I know I should have. Doesn't affect. Okay. That's just a fancy way of saying it missed. Should have taught him toxic, but that's a lesson for later. I'm glad someone got the reference. Thank you very much, Pigments. You've made my day. I might run out of healing items before I beat this Craig. Stop with the clamps. You've had enough clamps for one day. Glad to return the favor once. Oh, that's nice. Aw, that's very sweet. How did you get so sweet? Oh, now it's using Blizzard. It didn't even tell me it stopped clamping. Oh my god. Okay, think. Let's try the Hypno Potion again. The Hypno Potion. Hypno Toad, let's go. Oh, here come the fucking clamps. Just stop it. Let me use Mega Drain, prick. Okay, that didn't do much, but it's better than nothing. Well, there goes our ghosty. Okay. Let's be real, this fight wasn't in the original. This fight is there to trap people like me. Explosion. Estelle! What the fuck? Why did you explode your Cloyster? Who's Furball? It's an Arcanine! Oh, they're just really trolling at this point. God, I thought just catching the Zapdos would be like, really? Just catching the Zapdos would have been a huge challenge on its own, but I guess that's not enough for the ROM hackers. They had to take, like, most of my team away. At least I didn't bring Hitmonchan. Fuck it, use fucking Headbutt. Oh no, it's digging. Okay, I'm gonna heal Barry instead. Barry's our best shot at getting out of this. Okay, Parfait, you're doing good. Ignore what Mama said earlier, sweetie. You're fine. Okay, here comes the dig. Ignore what Mama said earlier, sweetie. You're fine. You're fine. I'm telling... Wait, I have a max potion? Fuck. That would have been good to know earlier. Parfait, sweetie, I wasn't gonna sacrifice you. Ignore what chat's saying. I'm at the edge of my fucking seat. Fine, you dig your hole. I'm a be very do what you gotta, furball. Oh damn, Skull Bash just works. Oh, it's a recharge move now. It's a recharge move now. Headbutt. It might be out of dig. No, a crit! Fuck! It's all you, Barry. Mama believes in you. Oh, here comes the Hyper Beam. How delightful! But she lived on 6! She lives on 6 and it's wide open! Oh gods. I'm gonna need a miracle. Oh my god, it was down to the actual wire. Oh, just kill me. Yeah. Came down to 2 moves. I think considering this really blindsided me, I did alright. I did alright. Note to self, we're not getting any of the legendary birds. Let's try for a Raichu instead. Thank you. That means a lot. That was... I get what they were going for, but it was kinda mean. Like, more than kinda mean. I'm only gonna keep Flapjacks and Noodles in the party for their HM moves. Alright, Sashimi. Come on. Let's change boxes too, and pound cake, come on. We're just gonna try for a Raichu. What if I go there? I'm gonna go there now, and it's just gonna be a Magnemite. I'm really sad, guys. That was really mean. I wasn't expecting Johto Josh over there to just show up and fuck me up. With his furball. Okay, Corny. Corny is a Sand Slash. Crappy Craig, Truffle, Danish, Hole. Rum 2, Pie, Nuts, Bell, Numcorn. Macon. Oh, right, that's a Mankey. Lingus. I think Lingus is dead. Oh, right, Duck. Yeah, you can come too. What did I call Hug? Jigglypuff. Yeah, you can come too. I'll have to exchange more later. Okay, who we got? You're dead, so you go to the bottom of the party. Pound Cake, you go to the top of the party because you're our strongest living member. I'll have to rare candy off screen. Yeah, or just like 10 minutes of feeding them candies. That was fucked. I lost a lot of... I'm out of Kanto starters too, if you include Eevee and Pikachu as well. That's depressing. Oh, so Gyarados needs to learn Surf. At least I got Gyarados. Gyarados is pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting Raichu. It's okay. Gyarados also knows Fly, now that I think about it, so I don't need to keep Golbat in the team. So this went a lot longer than I thought it would, just because I wanted a little post-victory bird. But, like, if I won that battle, I would have let myself get the bird, but I didn't, so I'm not. Again, there's not even any guarantees I can get Raichu, because it's such a low possible encounter. But I feel like I've kind of earned some karma for it. I believe. Worst comes to worst, we get a cool Magnemite or something. When this Nuzlocke is over, we're coming back for vengeance on crappy Craig. Who's Truffle? Oh. Oh. Come on, Truffle. It's time to avenge your queen. Honestly, Nidoking is a downgrade, but what can you do? And I have 2 Pokemon that need a Moonstone, so I might want to change out Jigglypuff, actually. Sorry to keep running back and forth. This is the last time, I swear. Oh, God, that sucked. I'm gonna be thinking about that for days. If I wasn't hungry before, I am now. Alright, let's... Who's Danish again? Oh, Horsey. I already got a good water type. Let's change boxes back to free. Just in case I missed something. Get Grimace, Garnet's dead, Nani, dead. No, dead. Seeds, Croquette, Grimace. Alright, I made a decision. It's gonna be a Box 1 Pokemon. I'm going through the emotions today. That's a Mankey. Corny is a... Oh, I do have a Magnemite. Okay, so that's 1 less I have to worry about it. Danish is a Horsey. Hole is a Diglett. Crumb 2. Who's Crumb 2? It's a Pidgey. Who's Pie? Oh, it's dead. Nuts. Oh, that's a Rattata, but it's also dead. A lot of Pokemon died in my conquest. Oh, jeez. Macon. Wait, who's Cheese? Is that Pikachu? That might be Pikachu. Let's take Venonat. Okay, there we go. I still need to replace Noodle, but I'll do that off stream. I'll probably be with whoever I get in the power plant. Thank you all for being here to watch that train wreck. It's a good thing I don't consider Blackouts a total loss. I only consider it a loss when I'm completely out of Pokemon. That makes it way more fun for me. And if you're the type of person who doesn't like fun, that sounds like a you problem. Exactly. It's my challenge, dang it. I would argue it's even harder to raise a brand new team from scratch. Where's my fucking repels? If I taught someone Toxic, I feel like I could have won that, but it came down to the goddamn wire. You don't see battles like that often. He may have been, like, way more powerful than me in terms of levels, but goddamn, I went down kicking. I didn't let him take my Pokemon without a fight. The douchebag. Alright. Come on, Raichu. Come on out, buddy. Please. Yeah, that explosion was fucked up. Okay, Magneton, that's dupes because I have a Magnemite. It still doesn't get exploded before the fire type appears. I know, if I had Blastoise, that would have been a whole other thing. It's a Voltorb. I don't have one, so welcome to the team. I think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got an orb as a consolation prize. And after all that, I'm just gonna add Magnemite to the team instead. Hello, you are Borb. You're Borbra. That's your name, Borbra. Oh, that was... Oh, what a fucking day. Oh my god. Imagine if I ran into a Raichu now. That would be fucked up. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Why are Muck here? This is an electric plant. Do 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 do. Anyway, let me get to the Pokemon Center so I can cleanly plan for next time. Okay, we're going to Celadon because of story reasons. Alright. That's where we're gonna end the stream, folks. We'll raid out into someone, but thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Y'all are the best. Thank you for all the redeems. Love y'all very much. Remember to stay sweet and extra salty, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Xenoblade Chronicles. That's gonna be so fucking fun. We're gonna raid out into Yura, because they're the only one that's online. Alright, have a lovely night, everyone. Thank you for the redeem.